Welcome one and all, my name is Mr. Curly and this is an update video since I haven't been uploading for a long time now, and as I mentioned, this channel is about more the progress in general, like me, the studies and the things regarding this channel. So what's been going on and why is it taking this long for me? As I mentioned, I try to get into the editing part. I have some interesting ideas. I have some stuff that I haven't done in my life. I want to do them for the first time and record this for you guys. But the problem here is I want to do this like with an edited format. And here starts the problem. I tried to download an editing software. I managed to get it on my laptop currently, yet I didn't run it. I was trying to set it up on a desktop and it didn't work out. And it didn't work out for a couple of reasons. I fixed one reason, then came another, etc. And then turns out that you have to update your Windows and stuff, and well, that part is complicated for my desktop. It's not even the proper Windows that I have there, so I cannot change that currently. It's really a problem for me. I'm stuck in there. But apart from that, I also got into the Flash animation a little bit. I mean, what I got into is just I downloaded the program and did the dumbest thing possible, which I'll be uploading once I have the editing software. But the thing is, and the thing that I want to mention currently, as a self note as well, that I mean, while YouTube might seem very easy, it actually has some interesting parts to it. I mean, not the aspect of finding an idea, which also might be hard for many people, not for me right now, but the fact that you have to, once you get a good idea, you have to plan a lot of things beforehand. I'm not only speaking about the editing software. I mean, I can just shoot the stuff without any effort at all and put it in there and it will be there, but it will be trash. Literally, it will be just trash, like like these ones and the previous videos so far, which I don't want to. And it will actually just remove all the possibilities of that video to actually achieve something, to be good. I mean, the idea can be good, but if you cannot put it in a good way, cannot present it in a proper way, that idea just fades away into nothingness, because nobody can understand what your perspective was unless you give it to them straightforward. And hence the obstacles that I encounter while doing this are some things that I want to share with you. First of all, the softwares for editing are expensive, like really expensive. So you start finding other ways to obtain certain softwares, which is of course another problem in itself. But other than that, there's the fact that once you want to shoot something rather than this, you're starting to think how to place your camera. The camera placement is important. And not always you have a place to put the camera. I don't have a place to put my phone in most of the times. Like, I barely found a place to put this phone inside my house currently. Funny enough, finding a cameraman is important. That's a problem as well. Finding a place to shoot your idea is also a problem, given that, of course, I believe in the States. I haven't lived there, but from what I've seen, and I traveled there once or twice, I'm not sure, it's like a more calm and understanding place. There's a huge cultural difference between the United States and other countries, Europe in general, in terms of freedom of action, let me say. But the way I want to explain this is not like you are restricted from doing so. People are different. I remember this experience in the US that I had, which I had a beanie, bought a beanie just for the meme of it. It said high as fuck, and the thing was, I mean, I wore it as a joke because I was with my friends and stuff, and people there, didn't react to it with an aggression or like, what is this? There were a couple dudes who just approached me and said, hey, cool hat and stuff. I mean, this is what is actually good for creativity in the States, in my opinion. If I go outside and shoot a crazy video where I'm just mocking myself, or my friends are mocking me and we're mocking each other, etc., like playing a skit or something, people will look at it and be like, oh, that's a cool idea, nice job, bro, or something like that. While on the other hand, in EU, there's this first thing that if you're shooting something in English, nobody will get it most of the time. And the other thing is that people have a different perspective on these things. They will not be like, oh, nice hat, bro, and stuff. For instance, that beanie, if I had it right now, if I wore it somewhere here, people would look at me like I'm some crazy junkie or something like that. See, that's the problem. That's a big obstacle. And you just have to, if you are that type of content creator outside of US, you have to think where you can find a place closest to you, comfortable for you, where there are no people at all, and you become this basement dweller type of guy who's like super anti-social. I mean, literally, I'm becoming this person who's just trying to find this interesting spot without any people, so that people don't ask these basic 3 questions, which is, why are you speaking English in a non-English native? Oh my god, I couldn't even say that. The second thing is, as I mentioned, the humor is different. And third, like, apart from the humor, it's not perceived that well outside US, I believe. Like, there are not many people who shoot anything for, like, not even only YouTube. People in general don't do these types of recordings or sketches. I mean, not in public places, and not people who are not famous like me, which is already a downside. I mean, if I were, for instance, a famous person, a famous YouTuber already, maybe it would be justifiable and people would not react the same way that they do to a normal person who is not famous and unknown. Hence, another obstacle. So yeah, but this, of course, this own negativity now just bogs you down and might make you think that, oh, so this is the end. No, the thing is, it's a challenge, and I welcome one, in fact, because you start thinking outside of the box. Try to create something else. Maybe your idea was not perfect. Try to implement it in a different way which will fit the current situation, your current surroundings and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get over these obstacles as soon as possible. I'm trying to. Yet, of course, it takes time. But I'm not gonna give up on this, and as I said, I have a lot of plans for the summer. The first month is almost over and I couldn't make any of them. But I have 2 more, and I kind of finished the software part of it, which means that I can get started with the shootings and ideas. And hopefully the next video will not be me talking to a camera with no edit, but the background noise working. And yeah, now I realize that my fan is also working in the background, which I apologize for. It's very hot in here. I have to kind of keep the place cool. So yeah, I wish you all a wonderful summer, and remember, if you're stuck with something, like I am currently, if you want to do something and there are obstacles and sometimes maybe you are lazy or something like that, don't give up. You may delay something, let's say, but don't delay it too much. Don't give yourself too much space, otherwise you will let go of the idea. Just hold on to it. You'll find a way eventually to get over the obstacle and achieve what you've been thinking of. So yeah, I wish you a wonderful summer and have a nice day.